You are
Welcome
all
to
doing very well.
Rise and Shine.
So today I wanted to discuss very interesting topic, which is in news since couple of days, that Pfizer sue Poland government over the COVID vaccine deal. So this that they have Pfizer launched a lawsuit against Poland government for not buying the contractual agreed COVID vaccine doses. So they are asking for, Pfizer is asking for 1.3 billion euro compensation. So this is the lawsuit. This is very interesting. But before I wanted to tell you little more detail, I just wanted to tell you that how COVID vaccine worked, like how Pfizer launched this vaccine and what was an agreement. So when they were making an agreement with different countries, so they asked two things. One is local clinical trial. They asked for a waiver for local clinical trial, that we need not to do a local clinical trial in your country. Second, they asked for a legal protection, legal immunity, which means if some side effect, if there is a lawsuit against Pfizer, just try to understand the things. If someone is suing Pfizer over a vaccine side effect or something, then government should provide them a legal protection, and all the US and EU countries agreed. But India is the one country, made video on also many months back, that India didn't accept, gave them a legal protection. India didn't provide the legal protection to a Pfizer. So Indian government, they asked for even local trial, Pfizer denied. Pfizer asked for a legal protection from Indian government, but our government denied. This is the main reason that Pfizer could not launch the vaccine, COVID vaccine, in India, which is such a big market. But now interestingly, they sued Poland government, that why they failed to purchase 60 million doses. Those were agreed. So under the European Commission only, they made a contractual agreement that they will be buying approximately 60 million doses of COVID vaccine. But later Poland denied, they didn't purchase those many doses. There were certain reasons. One reason, they said that financial financial conditions, and that's the reason they didn't buy that many doses. And this is the reason they are saying, Pfizer is saying that there is a breach to a contract for COVID-19 vaccines. So that's why they are suing them with 1.38 billion dollar. They are asking this much of compensation from a Poland government. So this is like a significant challenge from a pharma company to any government. And indeed, biotech, they also joined the hands with the Pfizer, because the Pfizer vaccine was developed by biotech. So they are also joining the hands in this lawsuit against the Poland government. Now the Polish health minister, they said that they will try to resolve in certain other ways. They said they certainly are not going to fulfill the demand of a Pfizer. So what I wanted to share on a learning perspective is that this vaccine immunity, you can say that, is not new. It is going in Europe and in US, it is not new. It is going back into 1980s, which means that if there is a side effect because of vaccine, then any person can't sue pharma company. They can't challenge pharma company, and even if there are side effects, then that will be discussed in a separate court. In fact, in US there are vaccine courts also. So you can also try and search. There are vaccine courts, those are set to deal with the side effects of the vaccine. And if there is some compensation to made because of the vaccine, adverse event or serious adverse event, it was going from a taxpayer's money. But in India, this is what something I'm liking, that we don't have such immunity clause. Sometime not having a such law is a good thing. So we don't have any vaccine immunity law. So which means if there is a side effect because of vaccine, anyone can sue a pharma company over that, but which is not the case in a European country and a US. So try to understand this news more, and try to build your knowledge, because if you wanted to understand the landscape of the clinical drug, clinical trials and drug development, these things will help you to understand how the pharma market and how things are working. So this is all. Stay tuned, keep an eye on this news. Let's see what happens, what will be the final verdict. But interesting is that, to me, is that companies suing some government, that why they have not purchased what they contractually agreed to buy the doses, but whereas they demanded, they have a legal immunity for the side effects, that if there are some serious side effects or some adverse events, no one can sue them. So that's very strange, right? So thank you so much. Share your suggestions in comment box, share your thoughts in comments box, what you are thinking on this scenario. Yeah, hope this is helpful. Thank you so much.